Weight loss plateaus can be very frustrating, but understanding some of the causes can be helpful. Now firstly, it is very normal for your weight to fluctuate between 1 to 3% or even more from day to day, depending on various factors. But sometimes, even your weekly averages may seem to stay the same or increase slightly even while you are still consistent. So let's delve into some of the causes of weight loss plateaus. Your weight can be affected simply because of your body's hydration status. Your total body water is not only affected by the amount of liquid you consume, but also by inflammation from exercise. This leads to an increase in total body water as blood flow rises to deliver essential nutrients and oxygen to muscle tissue. Total body water levels may significantly increase and remain elevated until the stimulus is removed, such as when you're going on vacation or doing a week of deload in your training. Therefore, any perceived plateau may be due to fluid retention, masking actual fat loss. Next is salt or sodium. When you consume high amounts of salt, the sodium concentrations in your bloodstream increases. To maintain osmotic equilibrium, water is drawn into the bloodstream from cells to dilute the excess sodium. The hormones aldosterone and vasopressin act on the kidneys to reduce urine output and conserve water, contributing to fluid retention. This means that if 1 week your diet contains very little sodium, your scale weight may reflect a lower total body water measure. However, if you consume more salt during the next week due to different types of meals, the scale weight will reflect a much higher total body water level, which could be masking true fat loss. Another factor is dietary fiber. Soluble fiber not only affects our scale weight by absorbing water osmotically, but also impacts our physical weight as it moves through the gastrointestinal tract, largely unchanged. Even a sudden increase of 10 grams in dietary fiber can substantially alter your scale weight. Next is subtle changes to the carb and fat ratio. Carbohydrates are mainly stored in the body as glycogen. For each 1 gram of glycogen stored, roughly 3 to 4 grams of water are bound to it. Consequently, even if you hit your daily calorie and protein targets and fulfill all training requirements, your weight might unexpectedly increase overnight due to a shift of 200 to 300 calories from carbohydrates to fat. Next, we can look at muscle gain. If you are incorporating strength training into your routine, you may be gaining muscle while simultaneously losing fat. This phenomenon, known as body recomposition, is less efficient but quite common. In such cases, the body not only achieves fat loss but also fulfills the requirement for muscle building by utilizing the readily available energy reserve stored as fat. So remember, weight loss is not always linear, and plateaus are a normal part of that journey. All these and even more other factors can sometimes mask your progress. So be patient and take all of these factors into account.